Hello Libra, welcome to your reading, and as always I hope you're doing well. And Libra, if you're new here and we haven't met, my name is Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements, okay? So if you have Libra in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you, okay? Please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything, and the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them or if a title catches your attention. That's why they're timeless. Do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings I've done for your sign. But Libra, more than anything, do yourself a favor, okay? Don't just focus on your sun sign. Check what other signs you have in your other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then you might want to check some of the readings that I've done for those specific signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you or that you feel connected with, okay? It's probably because your messages are coming stronger from those placements. Sometimes it happens. It all depends on your current life path or current journey, okay? Please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support a channel. And thanks to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, stayed subscribed. Thanks for sticking around, Libra. And thank you for your kind donations. I truly appreciate it very much from the bottom of my heart. All right, Libra. Okay, give me a second. Let me just finish tapping into your energy here, so I can't feel you. One more. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Libra, you have the Ace of Swords as the starting energy of your reading, or what this reading is about, or the heart of the matter, or the current energy that you're dealing with, okay? And Libra, this is the sword of truth. It's about you, maybe speaking your mind about something, maybe being very clear about something, cutting with BS, okay? You're done, maybe with something, cutting with bullshit, maybe... well, maybe being true and loyal to yourself, maybe speaking some type of truth. Let's see, let's lay a few more cards and let's try to see where this is going to. The truth will set you free, okay? It might hurt, it might be painful, but it will set you free. Remember that. The energy that's crossing you could be a challenge or a blockage. Is the Three of Swords, so there's some heartache, some pain, okay? Oh, maybe you're trying to prevent this pain. And you're meant to be, or say something about it, okay? And you're not doing it because you don't want to hurt someone or hurt yourself or cause some type of pain in a situation. Okay, let's see. Well, let's try to figure this out. But this, you see, I think you're tired of something and you have to just cut something out of your life. The energy is crowning in your conscious mind. You are aware of this. You're constantly thinking about it. It could be a desire, but I don't think so. No, it's more than anything. It's just it's stuck in your mind all day, all night and day. Page of Cups. Okay. I think you are dealing with someone or a situation where might be some type of, I don't know. I give two messages with this. This is you trying to figure out that maybe you do have to express something. And you have to be true and loyal to yourself, to your emotions. You can't just ignore something, okay? But I think you are aware that you're also dealing with something or someone who is not maybe emotionally stable. There could be a little bit of some type of manipulation. And when I say manipulation, it's not like I'm talking about a mastermind or something like that. No. Sometimes a manipulative energy is a very, sometimes they're so sad. It's so you feel very sorry for them sometimes, because I think they, sometimes they start running out of excuses. It's like, I don't know, it could be an example, but let's just put an example, okay? Let's talk about someone who has a type of dependency to a drug or to any substance, and they're constantly thinking or asking for money, and you give them this money and they're constantly, and you're asking them, well, now why do you need this? Yesterday you asked me for this much, now you need about the same amount. What's happening, and it's because they're not being clear, and they have to make up these stories, and it really starts getting, you start feeling, there's something wrong with them. There's something's not right, but not just in the situation, it's just with them. And they act like children, I think that's pretty much what you're aware of, it's that you're dealing with an energy that is manipulative, and it's just, some of you, there might be an apology, an explanation, and I don't think it's a very sincere one. And if it is, I think it's a very lame one. It doesn't really have that value. Maybe this is where you become more aware about something, You would say, well, at least I would have given that little extra effort to make it sound a little more, maybe this other energy or person is not really being that convincing, I don't know, take that as it resonates. Let's lay a few more down. Okay, yeah. The energy... The energy that's below you, your subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and you should. Libra. Your higher self wants you to focus more on this, or divine wants you to focus more on this. The Four of Cups. They want you to stop thinking on how things have manifested for you, how things have turned out, They're telling you that you're not meant to sit here and grow roots out of your ass like this tree, just sitting looking at these 3 cups and just reminiscing. Constantly thinking about how things turned out for the worst, how things manifested. You're not content with the way things have turned out, but they're telling you to please stop focusing on this. Okay, they want you to, this new cup is trying to enter, this new offer. And I think you're meant to have a new beginning here, somewhere else, and not here. This is why we have the Ace of Swords telling us that it's time. You have to be true and loyal to yourself. It's time to leave something behind, to cut it out of your life. And it might be painful. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you do care for this energy, for this individual, You can't be their mother, father, okay? Really. But also, again, I feel that you're not happy in the situation where you're at. Okay, maybe you've already been hurt. Maybe you're just extremely disappointed, And, well, you have to focus now on a new beginning. And this is what they're trying to tell you. Libra, please take this new offer. Stop thinking of this situation and how things have turned out for you. You're meant to be true and loyal to yourself and speak your truth. And it's not just about speaking your truth with someone about it. No, it's speaking your truth out in the air. It's just being true to yourself. And you are protected if you do this, okay? You are protected. Some of you might have a little bit of fear of doing this. Also, you might not know how the other person or situation that you're dealing with might respond, because some of you could be in a job environment and you don't know how to deal with this. Maybe you want to quit your job, go after something else. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be anything. Simply, you're not happy in the situation and you must speak your truth, because you're dealing with something that's just, it's not that, it's lacking. Maybe, maybe it's just even just a childish behavior that you're dealing with, not a full-grown individual, not a grown-up. Maybe the way they act, the way they speak, it already gives you something, Childlike energies, but not, because being childlike doesn't have to necessarily be bad. No, it's just maybe just childish behavior. Behind you, recent past, where you're coming from, what you're leaving behind, or should be leaving behind, or is the reason why you're going through this is the King of Swords. You're going through this situation so that you speak your mind and learn to be more true and loyal to yourself now. To confront things face to face. This has to be dealt this way. The very divine masculine air energy, which you are, air energy. But you have to embody this masculine divine energy. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You're just going to have to be very rigid, blunt, decisive, straightforward. Okay? And this is an energy of someone who's just not putting up with any more bullshit in their lives. I think they're done. Okay? With this. So yeah, I think you're done, Libra. You have had enough, and it's time to make use of the sword that has been given divinely to you. Is being divinely given to you. Okay? Now you have to use it, and you're gonna have to be very straightforward with it. Okay? Not that you have to be mean or aggressive or anything like that, but you're just gonna have to be very, listen, this is the deal with me, and I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm sorry, goodbye. I mean, if you want to be aggressive and all that, if you think it's gonna serve you somehow, free choice, right? Listen to me, you piece of shit, blah, 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 okay? But just be straightforward, okay? I don't think being aggressive will really help you that much. In front of you, where you're headed to, what's coming towards you in the near future for some of you is the Knight of Pentacles. I think, finally, first of all, I get this energy where you're going to start seeing, I don't know, the land in front of you. You're going to start thinking, where do I want to move towards to now? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to take this pentacle? Where do I want to plant it? Okay, what do I want to do with my life? But I have to start moving. I can't stay stuck here. This is confidence. All that yellow is that confidence energy. I think it's speaking also about the confidence to finally take this decision and to start moving forward. And I like this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I think you're going to set yourself free from some type of stagnation. And you're going to start moving forward towards something better, more solid, more stable. Okay? And it's because you are seeking it. You will move towards it. I think you are or will be doing this. At some point you're going to start thinking. You will start seeking. What do you want to do? Okay? I think some of you are going to get off the horse and going to take your armor off and you're going to start walking. I don't know why. It's just like in the sense that I think you have been in a very overprotective mode lately because of what you've been dealing with. And being that overprotective is probably holding you back a little bit. And I think you're going to have the confidence to finally say, you know what? I need to move on my own, start walking forward. I don't need the horse, I don't need the armor. It's just, horse doesn't want to move, maybe it's tired. The armor weighs twice your weight, it's slowing you down. So you might start moving forward and walking, which is okay. Okay? It kind of gives me that, you're meant to move forward somewhere, and divine is telling you, listen, you're meant to get over there, but it's not meant for you to, I don't know, you want to get there by car, and divine is telling you, no, you've got to do this by foot. The road isn't built for a car. And you're like, well, yeah, but I've got my Ferrari. Yes, but it doesn't matter what car you have. The road is not built for a car. I need you to understand that. You're going to have to walk to get to that destination. So it's kind of like something like that with that energy, But I think you're going to understand this. You're going to understand that the way you're moving, or you're trying to move towards this new beginning or this destination, has to be done in another way. Okay? As for some of you, I don't know why I get that message, but now this is the energy that's representing you, or it's how you should see yourself or respond to the situation. It's the Eight of Cups. You have to leave something behind here. Okay? You must move out of this situation where you're not emotionally fulfilled. Okay? You could be emotionally attached to it. It happens. Even if we're not happy in the situation anymore, we are just emotionally attached to it. But we're meant to leave it behind now. And you're meant to go after that missing cup so that you're happy. That true cup, that one cup that is truly meant for you, The one that divine is telling you, there's a new offer here. Try to come in. You have to leave this behind. Okay? And yes, I understand it might be very emotional for you. It might be hard. But you have to leave it behind. You're not happy where you're at. That's clearly understandable, and I can clearly see that here. Okay? All right, Libra. The energy that's in your surrounding, influencing, the energy surrounding you, inspiring, maybe even supporting you, is the Hierophant Taurus energy. Beautiful. This is divine. This is my card of God. This is your higher self. Okay? Telling you that you are meant to move on, and that you are protected. You are being watched over. You are being guided. And you are being supported. And you are being given some type of divine wisdom, knowledge. Okay? Have faith. You must have faith. I think some of you do have faith, but you must trust yourselves, okay? And understand that you are being protected and you are being watched over. You're meant to move on from this, okay? When we have an energy, a major, that's the only major arcana so far. Sorry about that. The Hierophant is the only major arcana so far in your reading. And it's a very supportive card. It's really telling you that they've got your back in this situation. Okay? Hopes and fears. 7 of Wands. You don't want to deal with something. I think you're tired of having to stand your ground, stay strong. Sometimes some of you might, it could be for some of you, it's probably that you're tired of having to explain yourself, excuse yourself. I don't know what type of energy you're dealing with, but you're tired of dealing with this energy. And it's a constant fight, but you're also hoping to be in a better position, when you deal with this energy, finally to release it and let go. And to not let it get the best of you somehow. It could be very manipulative, and you might know that already. Maybe you just don't want to deal with the manipulation anymore. You're just like, I don't even want to hear it. I'm tired of this energy trying to push my buttons, okay, and get some type of reaction from me. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm exhausted of this, of dealing with this. And you do hope to be on some type of higher ground, to have some type of advantage. And I don't know why you might be hoping for that, but, well, only you'll know. I don't necessarily have to, okay? But it's just the energy that I feel, okay? But yeah, you're tired of just dealing with this energy. It's low vibrational energy. It is a very low vibrational. You're hoping that you're hoping also that you can keep your vibration high even when you have to deal with this energy and walk away from it. You're hoping not to fall down to their level also. Okay. It's okay to have that type of fear, but just start moving away from it, and speak your truth. Be clear about what you want, your desires, okay? Outcome or advice, which I usually take more as advice, is the 8 of Pentacles. Kind of neat because I have the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles at the beginning of the path, because this is the path. First we have the cross, and then we have the path, or the staff, which is seen as a path. And you have to move away from something. For what? So you can start putting the work on yourself, quality work, self-mastery, okay? Trying to become a better version of yourself. Quality work, okay? Oh, and they say that you have already been doing this for already some time. And Divine is saying that they have seen the work that you've been putting on yourself. This is why they're watching over you, and they want you to move away from this, okay? Libra. So yeah, you're meant to move. And they see the quality of craftsmanship that you've been putting on yourself. Okay, your self-mastery, your spiritual growth, your personal growth, your quality as a human being. Okay, Divine has seen this work from yourself, and they want to, I guess they say they're happy for you, and they want to guide you into something better. Okay. Well, the Hierophant is the only major arcana in this reading, and that's a strong one. That's God speaking to you. watching over you. Judgment, bottom of the deck, that's another major arcana. But you know what? That's that wake-up call. This is divine telling you, come on. Come on, Libra. It's time to leave behind what doesn't serve you anymore. You're not meant to stay in this situation anymore. You have outgrown this. Okay? Number 20. You're this close to closing a very important cycle in your life. Next is the World card, and then you start again with the Fool. Okay, so yeah, you're starting a new cycle here. You're meant to go through this and wrap things up. Tense is about endings. Okay, remember, doesn't matter how painful they are, it's an ending. Okay, it doesn't get any worse than this, and you shouldn't allow it to begin with. Okay, but it's the end. Now it's time to just rise and shine and keep moving. Pull those swords out of your back. And you've been hurt, you've been betrayed, you've been lied to, you've been cheated, some of you, but it's the ending. Now they want you to have faith. His hand next to him is exactly the same as Hierophant's, the same shape. He's got like this, I don't know if you can see it there, but if not, you can Google the images. I don't have the autofocus, so if I do this, I think things will get a little blurrier. No. Okay. But that's the hand of faith, and you've been through a lot here. You've been through a lot. And they want you to still have faith. It's the end. No more. Okay. 6 of Wands. Victory, success, recognition. Okay. Self-recognition. More than anything. It doesn't matter what people see. Oh wow, look at what Libra did. Wow, yippee. Well, okay, if it feeds your ego, that's okay. But it's important that self-recognition is more important than anything. Once you look back and you say, wow, I really did go through a lot, and I did put the hard work on myself, damn. Your sense of self-value is going to go up. And that's good self-recognition right there. Okay. Let's get additional messages, advice, warnings from this other deck in case I'm missing something. Then we'll close the reading with the Dream Decoder, which is another oracle deck that I just received as a gift from my son. He just sent it to me from the States as a gift, and I've been using it already, and for this set of readings. And it's really nice. It's an oracle deck, 60 cards, each one with a meaning of the most significant dreams, that humankind has. Okay, so we'll see what we get, but we'll get to that in a minute. Let's get the additional message, advice, warning, whatever Spirit has to say to you. Okay. 6 of Swords, bottom of the deck. That's about putting your energy somewhere else. Moving on to something better. Putting yourself on the right path. Okay. 3 of Swords, bottom of the deck. What other messages do you have for Libra, please? There's something else they need to know. What would it be, please? What other messages do you have for Libra, please? What else? Any more? That's it? Okay. We have the Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's strong confirmation. Okay, they've got your back here, Libra. They're watching over you. They want you to move on to something better. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get the major arcanas first. Okay. Okay, Libra. First of all, we have the Queen of Cups. This is about you sitting with your emotions, addressing your own emotions. Allow yourself to feel and heal. Okay? There might be some healing that has to take place. Do it. There's some feeling that has to take place. You must allow to feel your emotions so that you can heal them. Okay? Don't ignore them, please. Especially when you've been dealing with an energy that is not emotionally stable and has probably made you emotionally unstable also. See, that's the problem. Sometimes we deal with these energies and we absorb them. Okay? Ten of Swords again. Okay, got the ten. Oh yeah, that was low. Okay, it's the ending. It's just now it's time to just rise and start moving. Okay, pull these swords out of your back and heal. Okay, be strong. Leo energy. Some of you might have Leo. I don't know why. You're that. Okay. But they want you to be strong and don't fear. Be confident. Okay. And trust and have faith. Tower moment, Scorpio. Some of you could be Libra, Scorpio, cuspers. If you were born in the last days of the Libra season, you could have a little bit of the scorpionic energy. Okay. But that's if you're born in the very, very last days of the Libra season. Okay. But be strong as you go through this tower moment. Be strong. And understand that maybe you have to cause this tower moment. This is a situation that was not built in a solid foundation and it's meant to come down. And maybe you're the one who's meant to tear it down. Okay? So be strong to do this. Okay? Maybe you're meant to do this. Maybe this is part of your karmic path. Okay? And then we have last the High Priestess, so Hierophant and the High Priestess. And this High Priestess, you know, this is you tapping into this divine spiritual side of you, divine feminine, and that's the energy that you want. Doesn't matter what gender you are, okay? It's about having faith, trusting in the process, in the journey, your journey. Your spiritual growth, you're becoming a better version of yourself. You've been putting the work on you. You're becoming this High Priestess. Okay. Your third eye, I guess, is opening. Your intuition, trust your intuition, please. Okay. All right. Libra, let's close this reading with Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Okay, now this may be a dream that you have already had, or you have a recurrent dream. Maybe you will have at some point, you know, whichever. It doesn't have to be a dream. It can be just a thought that always pops out in your mind. It could be an intrusive thought. Or just an idea that sometimes comes, you know, sometimes we have these thoughts that come out of the blue and we say, well, where did that come from? Well, that's our subconscious mind speaking to us, you know. That's your higher self. Sometimes these things pop out of nowhere. It doesn't have to be dreams, okay? But the message may mean something for you. And take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be related to the reading or correlated in any shape or form. Okay? But it's just an additional message that might help you. As you are going through this situation in your life. The dream is numbers. Okay? So it says, numbers in a dream can be significant. Some initial possibilities to consider are house or apartment numbers, phone numbers, and meaningful dates, for example, birthdays or anniversaries. A dream about your own PIN or PIN, personal identification number, may suggest you being too secretive or self-centered. If a two-digit or more number fails to reveal meaning, try looking at the individual digits in turn. If you're still stumped, take a numerological approach. Numerology looks at the symbolic meaning of numbers, especially in terms of spiritual growth. In brief, number 1 suggests new beginnings. 2, relationships. 3 is creativity. 4 is stability. 5 is change. 6 is nurturing. 7 is truth. 8 is wealth. 9 is awareness. And 0, timelessness and eternity. Okay? In general, odd numbers are perceived as possibly anxious or threatening, and even numbers as more reassuring and positive. Of course, small numbers can appear as things. If, for example, there are 2 horses in a dream, perhaps they represent a significant pairing in your life. Okay, so some of you might want to Google up if you're dreaming or thinking or seeing numbers, okay? The same numbers, I don't know, okay? Take it as the best resonates. Try to make sense of your thoughts, your dreams, what you see. Okay? But I guess that's the best I can do for you now, Libra. Alright? Libra, I hope this reading helps and it gives you the guidance that you're seeking at this moment of your life. And if you do like it and enjoy it, please do hit the like button. Leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. Okay? And Libra, as usual, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe. Be happy and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Libra.